Ah, the Cape Teal, a quiet marvel of southern Africa's wetlands. If you've ever strolled along a reedy pond and caught a glimpse of their delicate grey plumage and that splash of pink on the bill, you'll know they're easy to overlook until breeding season arrives. Now, during most of the year, Cape Teal are the very definition of understated. But when it's time for courtship, things get interesting. The males, normally silent, break out in a clear piping whistle, sharp and unmistakable across the water. The females, not to be outdone, offer a gentle, weaker quack. It's a subtle duet, but for these dabbling ducks, it's the soundtrack of romance. When a pair is ready, the female searches for the perfect nesting spot. They like to keep things hidden, tucked away in thick vegetation and always close to water. The nest itself? Just a shallow scrape lined with down and leaves, nearly invisible unless you know where to look. Here's where Cape Teal really shine. They're prolific parents. A single clutch can hold anywhere from 6 to 11 eggs, each one carefully tended by the female. Incubation lasts about 26 days, and if the season's right, she may raise more than one brood in a year. That's a lot of ducklings bustling about. Once the eggs hatch, the real adventure begins. The mother wastes no time. She leads her fluffy brood straight from the nest to the nearest water, weaving through reeds and grasses. The ducklings are quick learners, gobbling up tiny invertebrates, mosquito larvae, water fleas, anything that helps them grow strong and fast. The male, meanwhile, keeps a watchful distance. He's not much for hands-on parenting, but he's there, keeping an eye out for danger. If you ever get the chance to watch a Cape Teal family at dawn, ducklings trailing behind their mother in a tidy line rippling across the glassy surface, you'll see just how perfectly adapted they are to this watery world. Quiet, yes, but in their own understated way, Cape Teal are experts at survival, and their family life is a wonder to behold. So next time you're near a marsh, listen for that clear whistle or spot a hidden nest. You might just witness the secret life of the Cape Teal, one of nature's most devoted parents.